Is it twitching?
That's funny.
Do it again. He's like, leave me alone. Let me sleep.
Hello everyone, it's Alan, and today I'm gonna make a video showing you guys, showcasing what I had to do to set up my room for a puppy and everything that I had to do to make sure everything was good for me and for Rylu. So I'm gonna just show you guys what works for me in an apartment setting. So hope you guys enjoy it. So first of all, here's like around my desk where I have my TV, my game system, and my computer over here. And so the first thing I had to do was set up some cardboard right here, down here, and make sure it was like on there pretty sturdy, because the whole, when he was a first puppy and we brought him home, he was small enough to fit under there, and well, I didn't want him to go under there because it would have been hard for me to get him out, and there's some wires back there. I wouldn't want him to bite on that. And then the same with this part over here, where I kind of set up a little wall. As you can see over here, there's some of the wires that I'm talking about. I just kind of moved them back. And down here, I had the same thing set up, but it broke off eventually because I didn't put it strong enough on there. So I just put some of the food down here, and well, he's not that strong to move it, so that's fine there. And over here you can kind of see my computer, and like this is also kind of like set up like as a wall, because he does like lean over it, but he doesn't push it down because it's hitting this part of my desk, so it just kind of goes there. Unless he like runs at it, and you can see back there some of the wires. And you can see over here Rylu's still taking a nap. We took him to PetSmart today to shower him and groom him and fix him up all good and nice, just for you guys. Yeah, so let me show you guys the other parts of it. So over here, guys, you can see I have this shelf where I kind of put some of Rylu's stuff. You can see a lot of like, it's not really well organized, honestly, but there's a lot of room, so it's fine. So I have here some of his food and conditioner and conditioner and like some perfume, some stuff that they gave me. Well, they gave me all this stuff at the pet store where I got him. They gave me shampoo and well these bowls and this toy. We have to go buy it at the dollar store because they didn't give me nothing like that, just like shampoos and odor eliminators. Down here is where I have all of his food. I have some of his snacks, but he doesn't eat those. He doesn't really like them. I have a lot of the food here. This one, well, he likes these, the bacon, and there's some of his candy and just a bunch of other kinds of snacks and food that I got for him. If you guys want to know like specifically what I use for him, I try to give him chicken or meat snacks, because that's what I've seen he likes the most. But at first he was kind of a really picky eater, so it was kind of hard to figure out what he really liked. So we just kind of pressured him into liking chicken. I'm sure. This is another food bag, but I don't think he likes this one. So yeah, it's all full and stuff. Over here, you guys can see I put up another wall, and well, this wall right here is so he won't reach the trash can over here. You can see the trash is behind here, so he doesn't see it, but sometimes he'll see it, but we'll move it around so he'll forget that it was there. And yeah, or else he'll start messing with it and try to pull things out of there. And Yes, so I put this weight here because there'll be times where he'll mess with it and he'll break this thing off, but like he can't do nothing to it. The weight, he'll just not mess with that. And right here we set up a pad because we're still potty training him, and well, whenever like the weather isn't that good outside or I'm not home and I can't take him out, he'll usually just pee here. I kind of taught him to already. So yeah, and other than that, I just take him out like often, so he won't have to, and he'll kind of learn how to do that. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Next section. Okay, guys. So this is where Rylu sleeps right now. As you can see, he's just sleeping here. See, the bed is like right there, but I think he was just too tired to get on it. I don't know. He's had a long day. Look at that. Yeah. So just leave him alone. So over here, well, this is his bed, and yeah. At first we had like a smaller, kind of like fluffy blanket, but he peed all over that, so that didn't work. So we got him this bed, and we thought he would pee on it, but he hasn't. That's good. And this is where we usually keep him when we're not here, because sometimes he will go around the room and start like biting stuff like wires that like I might like missed, or he'll start chewing on the bed or like shoes or whatever we have laid around, or if we don't have anything laying around, like sometimes when we're not here he'll pee somewhere else, and we'll find out when we step in it or something. But yeah, we'll usually keep him in here, and when we do, we also keep a pad in there and his toys and some of his chewing stuff. That way he won't be bored. Yeah. So this pen right here, I got this one on Amazon. I thought it was really good because I've seen like the other cages, and they're usually like a small cage, and like it's off. I feel like he'll be kind of cramped in that, so I felt like this one was really big for him. And on top of that, it kind of is not like caged in, so he has like no roof, so he has room from the top to like stretch up and stand up if he needs to, or like just crawl on here on the top and just look over. So yeah, I feel like that's better for a dog. That way they're like, you know, they don't feel so anxious or being like in a small cage or something. And yeah, like I like how this door, like I can just like have it open for him. Whenever we let him out and he's just playing in the room, he'll come back in here and he'll play with his toys, or he'll get something. But most of the time he'll spend like running around the room or just laying under my desk or something. Over here is just this cage to carry him in. So whenever we take him to the vet, or we go out to the park or like the store, like PetSmart or something, then we'll put him in here. And this is a towel that we dry him up with. And I think that's that for like most of this stuff over here. But yeah, so I think that's all that I have for how I puppy-proofed my room. So yeah. So next I'm gonna tell you guys some advice from my experience, what I recommend and what I wouldn't recommend if you're living in an apartment type of place. So yeah. So some advice that I would give to someone. Well, first of all, I'm not a pro myself. This is like my first dog, and I'm learning as I'm going. But as I'm going, I'm learning a lot of things that, you know, someone who's new is gonna like need to know this kind of stuff. So that's what I'm gonna teach you guys, or that's what I'm gonna recommend. So if you're already like a dog expert, then probably wouldn't help you out. Or maybe there might be something in here that might help you that you might not know. So, for one, is when you get a puppy, the first time you get a puppy, or just a new dog, in an apartment scenario, you're probably not gonna want a big dog, even despite how bad you may want a big dog. It's not gonna really be suitable for the dog. The best choice is you're probably gonna have to get a small dog if you want a dog, because with a big dog, he's just not gonna be happy in an apartment. They're gonna need to run a lot, and you need to take them out all the time. And well, they're probably gonna knock things over since they're so big. But if you have a small dog like a corgi or like a chihuahua or something, then you should be fine. So this is for those kind of people out there. So one of the things is, since it's gonna be a small dog, you're gonna want to make sure that he doesn't bite on any wires or anything, because I did have some headphones that he chewed up, and well, I don't have them anymore. So you're probably gonna want to make sure he does, when you're not here, you want to make sure he's in a place where he can be safe, or if you're gonna leave him out in your room, make sure he can't knock things over that are made out of glass that could hurt him or hurt anyone, or just anything that he could knock over or chew on or eat that might hurt him. So always try to leave him somewhere safe if you're not gonna supervise him. But when you're with him, just keep an eye on him and make sure he's not being too crazy, because puppies have a lot of energy and they're really crazy. This one's really quiet. So yeah, see what else. So one thing, for me, is my parents don't really like the smell of dog, but honestly, who does? So one thing I have to do is to make sure I don't get in trouble with them, is I have to make sure my room is really clean and it always smells good. It doesn't the odors don't smell since he pees in here sometimes, that doesn't stay or spread throughout the house. So I have to make sure that's all good. So what I do is I bought this special Swiffer thing, so it's easier to mop in here quick whenever in case there's a mess, compared to the traditional mop where I had to go get it out, pour some water and do all that other stuff. With the Swiffer little thing, this is not an advertisement or a sponsor. So with that, I just I pull it out, I spray and then wipe, and that's it. That, or I just get a disinfectant wipe, and that usually eliminates the odor pretty quick. So as long as you do it quick, because I think if you do if he pees on a blanket or something and you leave it, it's gonna stay despite you throwing it away, because it's the odor starts sticking to everything, not just that. So you're gonna make sure you have disinfecting wipes, and just a good cleaner with good smell, Pine Sol or something. You should leave him alone. Another thing is the way I shower him is, since he sheds a lot, I can't shower him. I'm sorry, Riley. I'm sorry. Since he sheds a lot, I can't really shower him in our shower, because he would clog it up. So we shower him outside in our little patio and our balcony, and we just get a little bucket, and we just sit him down and we just we'll drop some water on him, and that's how we'll shower him. So, but if you live in a small apartment and you don't have a balcony, then I just recommend you do shower him in the restroom, but just make sure you find a way that works for you, where it won't clog up your drains or wherever you're gonna shower him in the restroom. If you're gonna shower him just on the floor there, just be ready for a mess, because it's gonna be a mess. So in conclusion, don't get a puppy.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please make sure to share, subscribe, and click that motherfucking like button.